So I got a question about Broncos defense. So
Okay.
I mean, you're a cornerback, right? Mm-hmm. Part of the no-fly zone.
Part of the no-fly.
I've got a buddy who's not a he's a Pats fan.
Okay.
And he told me yesterday, he goes, yeah, I mean, what the defense is doing, it's unprecedented. They're due for a total letdown, and somebody's going to put up 45 on them or something like that. Ooh. And I don't think, I mean, tell me, what's your take on that?
45, that's...
Or even 30, let's say.
You know, we're trying to stay undefeated this year, so I just don't see that happening. Chris Harris, Talib, Roby, you know, they brought in the new guys. Will Parks playing a lot. You know, Justin playing a lot. You know, we have Kayvon coming in. You know, it's just a lot of people that's hungry. And once you become a part of this no-fly zone, then it's like when you get in, it's like one of those things where you have to hold down the fort. And we don't like to give up. And like I say, we don't like to let Wade down and the rest of our coaching staff. You know, we have a great coaching staff, and you know, these guys, you know, put a lot of work in us being a no-fly zone on Sundays. So, you know, we definitely don't want to let our team down and let Denver down. And you know, 40 points, 30 points. You know, I just don't see that happening this year. You know what I mean?
And no one's really getting more than 7 right now.
Yeah. We're trying to shed quarterbacks out, and we're having fun doing it. So it's like, it's one of those things that we're going to keep it going. You know, like Talib last week, 2 picks. You know what I mean? Like, God, dog. Chris Harris week before, a pick. You know, it's like, these guys are hungry for the ball. Will Parks pick. You know, last week. So it's like, everybody's here is like hungry for that ball, and you know, we have fun doing it. And you know, I'm just happy to be a part of it.
When you're out there, when you look at Talib or Harris, you know, what do you see from them athletically that you admire, that you want to like put into your own game, or that you've learned from them, just watching them talent-wise play?
Yeah, actually Chris Harris, I feel like Chris Harris may be one of the best tackling corners I've ever seen. Like, Chris Harris come up on tight ends, running backs, you know, receivers, like, and he makes really nice tackles. It's not like a shoot and hopefully I make the tackle, you know what I mean?
Right.
He makes very good tackles, you know what I mean? And you go to, you know, along with the rest of his game, you know, he could jam off the line, he could run with anybody. He's one of the best slots. You know, it's hard to play in the slot because it's more field to cover from the slot. And like I said, he's one of those guys that could get in that spot and like really hold it down. Then Talib to me just plays like a pro. You know, he's plays like he's been in the NFL for, you know, a long time, you know, and you can see it in his movements, you know what I mean? It's like you would think that he's lagging off, you'd think that he's playing soft coverage, and he's actually playing for them to bait and throw that ball that they think is open, you know what I mean? And that's just one of those things that I think can come with years and just, you know, athletic ability. And I think that he has it along with his, you know, height and wingspan and things like that. So, you know, next thing for the Broncos to do is, you know, get JJ out there. And I think, you know, once he become a part of no-fly zone, we'll have, you know, we already have a lot of women following, but I think that'll take it to the next level.
I'm happy you said that. I've kind of been thinking that, but I didn't want to kind of toot my own horn.
Oh, yeah.
I think JJ could actually hold Julio Jones for less than 300 yards.
I did in fantasy last week, and I kind of take a lot of credit for that. You know, I played him in 2 leagues, and he had 1 catch for 19 yards. I take a lot of credit for that. And I was mentally jamming him off the line. I got in his head space a lot. I had a condo in his head. I had so much real estate up there.
Yeah,
but
hey, that's how it's supposed to be, man. True lockdown corner right here.
Yeah, I mean, I've always kind of viewed myself, mentally as kind of a middle linebacker. You know, just based on my size, as you can tell. But I could play a little corner.
Yeah,
no big deal.
I definitely see that. I definitely see that happening real soon. You know, we're gonna bring JJ in for the no-fly zone tryout, and you know, I'm putting my marbles on.
We should run him through some cone drills and stuff.
Oh, I think it would be
it
would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's show 2.
Let me try and Chris Harris is a great tackler. Let me actually just see what it's like, you know, right. Virgil Green coming through, and I've got to tackle him.
Yeah, that's a lot of person, man. That dude's pretty big, man.